Santa Claus. You know him. Red suit, white beard, jolly laugh, ho ho ho, bringing gifts to good children. Christmas Eve. Around the world, billions believe in this image, this icon, this symbol of Christmas, of generosity, of childhood, magic. But this Santa, this version, this image, was created by Coca-Cola, by corporate marketing in 1931 to sell soda during winter months. The red and white are Coke colors. The jolly, fat image is advertising creation, not ancient tradition, not religious icon, not historical figure, corporate invention, mass-marketed, globally consumed, replacing actual traditions with commercial product. And the real origins of Santa are much darker, much stranger, much more complicated than Coca-Cola would ever tell you. Are you ready to learn real history of Santa Claus? The demon companion, the kidnapped children, the punishment and coal, the corporate takeover of Christmas itself. Because once you know, Christmas will never look the same. Let's start with Coca-Cola creating modern Santa. Before 1931, Santa Claus looked very different. In various depictions, sometimes tall, sometimes short, sometimes thin, sometimes fat, sometimes wore green, sometimes blue, sometimes brown, sometimes red. No standard image, no universal appearance. Different cultures, different versions, different artists, different interpretations. Thomas Nast, political cartoonist, drew Santa in 1863 for Harper's Weekly as jolly old elf in red, but small elf-sized, not human-sized. Other artists drew Santa differently. No consensus, no standard. Until Coca-Cola hired Haddon Sundblom, commercial artist, in 1931. The assignment: create Santa for Coke ads. Make him drink Coke. Make him appealing. Make him sell soda in winter when sales dropped. Sundblom painted Santa as real human man, life-sized, grandfatherly, wearing Coca-Cola, red and white, company colors, holding Coke, bottle, drinking Coke, enjoying Coke. The ads ran every winter for decades, in magazines, on billboards, in stores, everywhere, globally. The image was repeated, was reinforced, was marketed, became standard, became universal, became only version. People remembered. By 1960s, Coca-Cola's Santa was Santa, period. Other versions, forgotten. Other traditions, erased. Corporate image, replaced. Cultural memory. This is not conspiracy. This is documented. Marketing history. Coca-Cola admits this, celebrates this, brags about creating modern Santa image. They standardized him, commercialized him, made him theirs. But Santa's real origins go back much further, much darker, much stranger. To Saint Nicholas of Myra, real person, real saint, real history. Nicholas lived in 4th century in Myra, now Turkey, then part of Roman Empire. He was bishop, wealthy, generous, known for secret gift-giving to poor, to needy, especially children. The most famous legend about Nicholas is disturbing. 3 children were traveling, stopped at inn for night. Evil innkeeper murdered them, chopped up bodies, pickled the meat in barrels, to serve as pork to future guests. Nicholas arrived at inn, somehow knew what happened, went to barrels, prayed over pickled remains, miraculously resurrected. The children brought them back to life, whole, healthy, alive. This legend made Nicholas patron saint of children, protector of young, gift giver to innocent, but also shows darkness, shows violence, shows murder, shows body desecration. This is Children's Saint. Origin not jolly, not safe, not sanitized. After Nicholas died, December 6th, 343, his feast day, December 6th, became celebration. Children would leave shoes out overnight. Nicholas would fill them with gifts. If good, with coal, switches, if bad. This is where tradition starts. Rewards for good, punishment for bad. But Nicholas didn't work. Alone in many European countries, especially Alpine regions, Austria, Germany, Bavaria, Croatia. Nicholas had companion named Krampus. Krampus is demon, half goat, half demon. Horns, fangs, long tongue, chains, bells, birch switches for beating bad children. While Nicholas rewarded good children, Krampus punished bad ones, beat them with switches, kidnapped them in basket on back, took them to hell or mountains, never seen again. This wasn't metaphor. This wasn't story. This was actual tradition, actual belief. Parents threatened children. Krampus will get you. Be good, or Krampus comes. In December, Krampusnacht, Krampus night, December 5th. Men dressed as Krampus roamed streets, chased children, rattled chains, terrified kids into behaving for Nicholas' feast. Next day, this tradition still exists in Alpine Europe today. Krampus parades, Krampus runs, adults in elaborate demon costumes, chasing people, drinking, celebrating, dark folklore kept alive. Meanwhile, in Netherlands, different version, developed. Sinterklaas, Dutch Santa, arrives from Spain by steamboat in November, wears bishop robes, red and white, rides white horse over rooftops. But Sinterklaas doesn't work alone either. He has helper named Zwarte Piet, Black Pete. This is where things get very problematic. Black Pete is portrayed by white people in blackface, afro wigs, red lips, exaggerated features, racist caricature, minstrel show imagery. The explanation given is Pete is black from chimney soot, but costume includes afro wig, earrings, red lips, servant position. This is not soot. This is racist stereotype. The tradition dates to Dutch colonial era, when Netherlands controlled slave trade. Black Pete represents enslaved African serving white master. Sinterklaas, in recent years, massive protests in Netherlands, people demanding end to blackface. Pete. Defenders say, tradition, culture, children's fun. Critics say, racism, colonial legacy, needs to change. Debate continues. Painful, divisive. Shows how holiday traditions carry historical baggage, reflect colonial violence, perpetuate racism, even in children's celebrations. So, we have Saint Nicholas, real person, resurrecting murdered, pickled children. Krampus, demon, punishing, kidnapping bad kids. Sinterklaas, with racist blackface helper. This is real history, real traditions, real folklore, before corporate sanitization, before Coca-Cola, before modern Christmas. Then Christmas came to America. Dutch settlers brought Sinterklaas to New Amsterdam, New York. The name became Santa Claus, English corruption of Dutch name. In 1823, Clement Moore wrote A Visit from St. Nicholas, the Night Before Christmas poem. This created American Santa, jolly elf, flying reindeer, down chimney, gifts for all. Commercialized, secularized, separated from religion, from punishment, from darkness, made safe, made fun, made marketable. Macy's, department store, started. Santa Claus, parades, 1880s. To attract shoppers, to sell merchandise. Santa became salesman. Christmas became shopping season. Giving became buying. By early 1900s, Christmas was commercial, holiday more than religious observance. Department stores decorated windows, hired Santas, encouraged gift lists, created demand for products. World War II soldiers received care packages with Coca-Cola. Santa images spreading American, Santa globally. Post-war, American culture dominated American Santa dominated local traditions faded, corporate image prevailed. Today, Santa Claus is universal, recognizable, everywhere. Billions of dollars in merchandise, movies, songs, decorations, experiences, mall Santas, Santa tracking, Santa letters. Entire industry built on corporate creation from 1931. But real traditions, St. Nicholas, Krampus, Sinterklaas, Blackface, Pete. All forgotten, or sanitized, or controversial. Original meanings lost. Original stories erased. Original darkness hidden. Replaced with Coca-Cola, red and white. Replaced with jolly fat grandfather. Replaced with shopping mall experience. This is cultural erasure. This is corporate colonization. This is how commerce destroys authentic traditions, replaces them with products, with brands, with sales. Is this bad? Is this wrong? Depends on perspective. Some say modern Santa is better, more inclusive, more fun, less scary, less racist, less violent than Krampus, than Blackface, Pete, than murdered pickled children. Some say commercialization ruined Christmas, made it about buying, about consuming, about corporations, not about family, faith, community, traditions. Both can be true. Modern Santa is sanitized, is safer, is universal, but also is corporate, is commercial, is product. Old traditions were problematic, were violent, were racist, but also were authentic, were cultural, were meaningful to communities who created them. We lost something when Coca-Cola standardized Santa. We lost regional diversity, cultural specificity, authentic, folklore, local traditions. We gained universal, icon, shared, experience, common, reference, but at cost of erasing everything else. This pattern repeats throughout holidays. Halloween was Celtic. Samhain, now costume sales. Easter was spring, fertility, festival, now chocolate bunny industry. Valentine's Day was saints' martyrdom, now greeting card, revenue. Every holiday gets commercialized, gets standardized, gets sanitized, gets marketed. Original meanings lost, original traditions forgotten, original darkness erased, replaced with products, with brands, with profits. This isn't conspiracy. This is capitalism. This is marketing. This is how modern world works. But knowing history matters. Knowing origins matters. Knowing what was lost matters. Not to ruin Christmas, not to hate Santa, not to reject traditions, but to understand them fully, to appreciate complexity, to recognize corporate influence, to make informed choices about what we celebrate, how we celebrate, why we celebrate. You can enjoy modern Santa, enjoy Christmas, enjoy giving gifts, while also knowing he was created by soda company, knowing real traditions were erased, knowing history is complicated. You can let children believe in Santa, while also teaching them critical thinking, teaching history, teaching how marketing works. You can celebrate while being aware, while being informed, while being honest about what Christmas has become, what it was, what it could be. So this Christmas, when you see Santa in red and white, remember Coca-Cola created that image. Remember St. Nicholas, resurrected, murdered, children. Remember Krampus, still chasing kids in Austria. Remember Black Pete, still controversial in Netherlands. Remember Macy's started parade to sell products. Remember commerce colonized Christmas, replaced traditions with brands, and decide for yourself what that means, what you'll do, what you'll teach your children. Because Christmas, like all holidays, is what we make it. Can be corporate consumption, can be family tradition, can be religious observance, can be cultural celebration, can be all of these, can be none. Your choice. But make it informed choice, based on real history, real origins, real truth. Not just corporate marketing, not just sanitized story, not just what Coca-Cola wants you to believe. This is dark origins of Santa Claus. Not evil, not wicked, but complicated, but commercial, but real. Hidden behind red suit, behind white beard, behind jolly laugh. The truth, waiting for you.